Alright, hey guys, welcome to the channel. So, today we're going to be doing Flipper Friends, as we do on Saturdays. Mostly Saturdays. Not always, but mostly. And today we got another whole docket of games to go through. We're going to start with Jack's Open. Now, let's go ahead and we'll start with Aerobatics. Let's do that one. We'll do the HD exclusive ones first. And then we'll move to the shared ones, the 4K HDs. And then we'll finish up with the 4K ones that are kind of the heavy hitters, Party Zone and Jurassic Park. So Jurassic Park's one of my favorites, so that'll be fun to do. Really looking forward to it. So we'll start with Aerobatics. This is a 1977 title, Zaccaria recreation. And so we'll start with that one. I don't know that I've ever played this on the 4K. So that'll be new to me, but we'll see where it goes. If anything's too quiet, let me know. Got everything set up and kind of ready to go. So this is a pretty simple table. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully you guys can hear it okay. To get rolling. These are pretty loud once they get rolling. You hear the dings and clanks and stuff. Sounds are pretty deep, at least. They're not super loud, but you should definitely hear the clings and dangs and things like that. Those drop targets are pretty punchy, which sounded really awesome. Oh, gotta try to hit that post on the right hand. You can actually nudge it to try to hit that post, try to get it back into gameplay, but it is what it is. This table has no music, none at all. It's kind of just, you come in from the intro, which is all high energy, and then you jump into this and you're like, it's just how it goes. Doink, bink, bink. Yeah, it's so quiet, it's crazy. There, we got one. Got it to come off that little post. Table's so quiet. It's kind of crazy. Let's see if I can hit that drop target up there. So this drop target's like 100,000 points. That's a lot of points for this. So I'm gonna try to get those. Try to knock them down. Hit that post. There we go. There we go. Now they all reset and I can start hitting them again. Apparently gotta hit all three. Because there's the two in the middle, one, two here, and then one up there. Wow, that was a quick game. I really lose 3 balls already? Didn't feel like it. That was quick. Oh, I just cleaned this thing, and I still have specks on the screen. So Aerobatics, this is, what is this, like pack 1, I think, of Zaccaria's collection. So, there's a couple different versions of this. There's the normal version, and then there's like a retro version that was recreated. And I think we're going to get a deluxe version of this, if I recall, later this year. I'll have to double check that. I want to make sure that's in fact the case. Didn't save that one. Alright, let me pull that up real quick. Let's see what I can find here. I'm pretty sure that one had a remake coming, if I recall. Galleries. Pretty sure. Anyway, we'll see. I have it on my phone. Let me look there real quick. So let's go. So Aerobatics Deluxe, I was pretty sure. Oh, we got Supersonic Deluxe coming. I don't know if you guys can see this okay, but we got Supersonic Deluxe, Shooting the Rapids, Moonflight, Yeah, supersonic. I thought it was aerobatics, but apparently not, so I'm mistaken. Sorry about that. Alright. I don't know. This is one I feel like they maybe could have done some good stuff with. You know, I mean, this is a airplane theme. You figure, you know, you could probably do some stuff with that. And doing acrobatics and stuff like that, too. I mean, you figure could be some fun stuff there. Wow. I'm doing terrible on this table. I'm not really nudging either, though, and I probably should be. And I know this table's kind of dull. So, red special, so I guess that's good. 100,000 points for that. We're already at 500,000. I'll tell you what, if this was around, if I was, I mean, I wasn't a baby in 77. I was born in 78, so this was before my time. But I tell you what, if this was pinball back then, I still would have loved it. I still would have gotten involved. I really like some of these tables. Even some of the retro tables, they have some really crazy flipper configurations and stuff. Even those are some pretty good tables sometimes. They're not all good. In fact, most of the ones on the Zachariah retros are not that great. There's a reason they sell them for like $1.50 on Steam. So, okay. My goodness, that almost went down the center too. This gap doesn't look terribly large, but for some reason, woof, got that one back. I should probably spam that spinner up there. There's probably a lot of points there. And then, of course, those 3 drop targets. I got the 2 in the middle, these 2 right here. But this one's, you got to get that one to reset the rest. So I got that one. And then they come back in the middle, so then you can start firing these ones again. It's rinse and repeat. I mean, they were better than Plinko machines, but not by much. At least in the 70s and 80s, I feel like they had some gameplay mechanics, whereas some of the older ones, the 50s and 60s, were basically Plinko. So, they surprise you. Every once in a while, they had a really cool one where maybe the bumper was like in the flipper row or something like that. There's some cool ones like that sometimes that you just throw a wrinkle into it to make it really different. So, whoa, that was straight down the middle. Almost caught me. Kind of shocked we don't have Primal Carnage on the list this week to play, but I'm kind of okay with that. If you haven't seen the gameplay of that yet, I did a live of that the other day, and Primal Carnage, you know, I don't know that it's a great title. Maybe it'll grow on me, but right now I have to do my review on it yet, but I can't believe I saved that one, that post. Oh my gracious. And I probably should be spamming these spinners. There's 2 good spinners on here, and I haven't been hitting them. Probably should be, because that starts, you know, every time, just like a plunge. If I could ever capture the ball. There we go. If you can capture a ball, you know, you can throw it back to where you want, and it's like getting a new ball every time almost. You know, being able to throw it to the top of the game board. Come on back. There we go. Got lucky on that one. Doink, doink, doink. Come on now. Oof. That's pretty good luck there. Come on now. If you're in the chat, let me know. Let me call you out. Tell me what you like. If these games are good, are they bad? Are they ones you dig? You hate it? I'd like to hear it. I'll talk about anything pinball. I'm trying to stay up to date on the Zen Pinball World stuff, all the Switch updates, new tables coming. I'm trying to take care of all that stuff. So this is a pretty good game so far. 3 million. I don't know what my best score is on this, to be honest. I don't think I played this ever on the 4K until today. I played it a lot on the HD. Well, I take it back. I didn't play this particular game a lot, but I played all of my games on the HD quite a bit. So I know that I played this title many, many times back in the day. Probably a couple years ago. I think I got mine in, what year did I get that? It's been maybe 2-3 years now. So, come on down. Eventually. And then we're going to throw it back through the spinner if I can. Check and Pop, I'm surprised they have on the list this week. Check and Pop has a known scoring issue. So we're going to talk about that when we get to it. We'll probably do that one next. That's the next HD exclusive table. It's a pretty cool table actually, but the fact that it has that scoring problem is kind of an issue. So this one has no issues, but it's pretty dull. So but at least these games will count. When I started last week, I was starting at about like 4 o'clock on Friday, and the tables hadn't been live yet. So a couple of the first games that I played, I did really well on Cue Ball Wizard and stuff like that, but none of those scores counted because I had done them too early for the tournament. So it's kind of disappointing. I went back and tried to play Cue Ball Wizard later on, and I did not do near as good as I did live, which was kind of funny. So, okay, we'll take a look at the leaderboard here. Yeah, so 22 million points. I am nowhere near that good. Look at Gregory from Calling All Ballers. Awesome, he's 4th. Some good players. Hunter's really, really good on the HD channels. He's all over the place. Sylvester, you see him all over the place. So some good scores here. If you're on these leaderboards, let me know. Let me know where you're at. I'd like to try to challenge people, so if you got somebody on here, definitely check it out. Okay, so we played a little bit of Aerobatics. If anybody wants to see it later on, we can always jump back if we need to, but we'll go into check and pop. So we're staying in all tables for now. Check and pop. All right, so that's one. This is one of the Taito tables. I don't remember if this is Taito pack 1 or 2 or 3, to be honest, but it was pretty good. This table I actually never played this arcade game, it's an arcade game. I never really played it until I got my Evercade Pocket. Actually, now that I think about that, it's right here. So this is my Taito Hyper Mega Tech. This has the Taito games on it, and it had Check and Pop on it, and so I never played the actual game. And so I checked it out doing that, and it was kind of cool. I prefer the newer stuff. No real history with the pinball, so no nostalgia for the older stuff, but some are fun. Yeah, I'm the same way, Rocket Magnet, and thanks for checking it out, man. So Check and Pop. This one's pretty cool. The problem with this one, these drop targets. So after about the second or third time, I think it is, these drop targets, they're supposed to always come back up, and they don't. So that's a scoring bug that really, most of the points scored on this table are on those drop targets. And sadly, those do not work after a certain, once you die the ball, you're totally fine. But for whatever reason, they just have not corrected it. I've reported it, so we'll see. I reported it ages ago, and they haven't done it yet, so. The sound effects on this table are pretty good. Obviously, they can be a little punchy, which is pretty nice. The sound effects get really, oof, boy. I do not know how that ball got through there, but apparently I'm gonna have to right nudge to get that sucker. Yeah, I'm mostly connected to the newer stuff too. There's a few of the 80s games that I like. Goodness gracious. Chalada, how you doing, man? Happy Saturday, yes sir. Get some chance to play some pinball. That capture hole's been killing me so far. Spam this spinner on this table. Since you don't have the drop targets to really score from, I don't know that you can really, you're gonna put a lot of time into this one because that scoring bug is kind of a downer. Otherwise, it's a pretty fun table. Kind of gives you a Pac-Man kind of feel to it. I did this in a Calling All Ballers tournament back in the day, and I was like, this table's pretty freaking fun. And then come to find out, everybody started seeing the scoring problems, the scoring issues. Yeah, that's my game already. And a lot of these, they're you get most of the score after the fact. So they're advanced bonuses, and then at the very end, you get a huge payout, essentially. So those drop targets, man, they're punchy, and when you hit them, that's the bulk of your score. So you kind of have to throw it around the spinner, get it back up there, and then hopefully you can get the bumpers to kick it into that space. Because it's not really a shot you can really hit. I mean, you could maybe backhand this in here, but it's a tough shot for sure. don't know that I can get it with the left flipper. I'm trying to think if I could before or not. It's tough. About to lose the ball, then I'll watch it. Let's see. I don't know. It's really tough to get in there. Oh, sound effects are really cool. I like it for that. If you guys can't hear the music or any of the sound effects, let me know. I could turn it up a little bit. I played a relatively low volume, relatively, and I don't have my solenoids on. I think they're too loud, especially when screaming. They're super crazy. See, I was able to backhand it from the right, so that's interesting to get into that spot. Now, I would like to demonstrate that not working if I can, but we'll see. And this is another one. Because it's got a scoring bug, I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it. But this just gave me a vibe of Total Nuclear Annihilation, which game I absolutely adore. It's kind of got like that locked-in section up here. You got the two big orbits. I don't know. It doesn't have a bumper here like Total Annihilation, but or the kick-ass music. But just spin the spinner all day long. If I can get the darn thing into those drop targets, would be good. Come on now. Otherwise, there's not a lot of points. I mean, you're looking at 5,000 points a lot of places. That capture hole is brutal, man. Come on. I don't remember it being that crazy before. I mean, it's not like elevator action or any of those where this, when you get in there, you want to take advantage of these. It's really not reachable from this left flipper by the looks of it. If you get this spot right here, oh, didn't even hit a flipper. Come on now, calm down. Yeah, it's too. I think it's too tough to get from the left flipper. I might be able to backhand it. Yeah, you can get it that way. Or you just have to rely on the bumpers. So, yeah, that gets in there. Oof. Jeez. It's all talent, folks. As I say that, out it goes. Man, oh man. Already on ball 2. Come on now. I'd love to see some patch notes that said they actually fixed this, but I haven't seen them yet. They've been, especially the Magic Pixel titles, you know, if they come out and they're wrong, they just don't seem to fix them. It's a shame. At least we're hearing Zen is actually fixing things. They're doing some updates, so that's really good. Obviously, if you've seen the graphic updates of the Zachariah tables on Steam, you definitely want those to come to at games. They make some of the tables, in particular, Red Show that we're going to play today is one that they updated the music and the graphics to, and it looks fantastic. So now all those drop targets are down. Those should pop back up. See if they pop back up or not, but they usually 2 or 3 times and then they'll stop coming. One of the lights is blinking, so that's interesting. Now it went out. Oh, see, those are supposed to be up. That sucks. So now if I lose a ball, that'll come back. Those will start to work again. I don't know if if it was a real table, you'd think, oh, it just got stuck or something, right? It would be just a mechanical issue, but there's clearly a bug there. Since we don't have any mechanical means. Now watch, I'll pop back up. See, now they're good again. That sucks, man. So if you're on a long run with one ball, like, you're screwed. That's your most score you can get. I tilted trying to get that one. That capture hole, man. Dead to rights. Ridiculous. It's only 12 after? Holy cow. I went through aerobatics really quick. I apologize for that, but there's not a lot going on that table. I did start early. Right? Yeah, I'm 20 minutes in. I'm thinking it's... So now I've already cleared those drop targets once. We'll see if it does it again. Ah! Get back up there. That's the one you want, right there. If you can get it to that left rollover, you're more likely to hit those drop targets. Come on. This side. Oops, too soon. Too hasty. Come on now. I should have dead flipped that. When I look back at old gameplay and different stuff that I've done, I think, man, I'm a much better pinball player than I was 6 months ago. It's pretty wild. If you record yourself at all and you go back and look, it's shocking. So they came back up that time. That was good. And I don't know if there's a particular, maybe they hit too fast. You get too many at a time. I don't know what it is, but something going on. Looks like I need the left nudge when it comes down the top hole. Yeah, I'll try it. I did a right nudge this time. I thought that flipper being up enough would have caught it, and it didn't. So then I thought, well, if I do a right nudge with a slap flip, I don't know. I'll try the left nudge if I get it up there again. Worth a shot. Clearly, what I'm doing isn't working, so. Come on now, stay in play. Calm down. A lot of people complain about the physics on a lot of these tables, but if you play a real pinball table, they are pretty bouncy and they're very unpredictable on a real table. So, as much as Magic Pixel gets a lot of grief, I think their ball physics are probably better. I know I get a lot of hate for that, but at the same time, anything that's predictable in pinball is not accurate, right? Like, if it happens the same way every time, that's not pinball. That's not how it works. So when you get a Zen table and that it kicks out a capture hole the exact same time every time the exact same way, you're like, yeah, yes, it's more playable. Yes, it's a good experience, but is it accurate? So you got to toe the line, right, between accuracy and playability. So I would much rather play a more consistent playable game than one that's just crazy unpredictable. But I mean, there's some validity in both, I guess is what I'm getting at. Like, as much as I hate the bouncy physics in Sea of Thieves, for example, and I love Sea of Thieves, mind you, the physics on that can be pretty frustrating sometimes. Like, it's just like, holy crap, how did it do that? It's like, but if you play Attack from Mars on this system, it is super predictable, super playable. Then you go play the real table, Attack from Mars, and you'll hit the ball and it'll jump a rail and end up on a spot that it never should have been. It's insane. Or it hits the glass, like it literally hits the glass from above. So there's stuff like that you see that you're like, okay, well, which part is pinball? Is it all pinball? Maybe it is. So maybe that's a philosophy-based pinball question for the ages. I don't know. It's stuff I think about. So I think this will be the last game of Check and Pop. There's not much to show. Like, there's not a lot of crazy modes or anything. It's just, you're just gonna grind. I basically spam that left spinner all day long. Once you get it up to 5,000, you're making good points. And because these drop targets are not popping back up, there's most of your points. So it's a real bummer. Now I wonder if I pause this and I see reset ball. See that it knows that the ball is fine, so it can't reset that. it should, I feel like if you're going to say reset ball, it should recognize that the code's not right either. So, actually, Rocket, I'm going to try to hit that capture hole just to see if what you said works. See if I can get that to work. We'll depth limit here. Because I know anybody watching this is going to want to know, is that the way to do that? Because, see if I can even hit it. It might just be a, whoop, oh come on, I had it. Come on now. I mean, that's a good way for points too. If you can hit that shot and get it up to 5,000 and actually run it there, I mean, sure. And the gap is too large to do like a even a magic pixel nudge is too big a gap, I think, to go from one side to the other. Otherwise, I'd try that. Nah. We'll see. Doink, doink, doink. Music's pretty good in this one. I mean, it's not intrusive. Okay, so here we go. You said a left nudge. Yeah, I didn't get it that way either. I don't know. I've tried both ways. That's terrible. That's terrible design, though. I mean, if you shouldn't design a way to kill the ball on people without nudging. And that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong on that. You have to do that in Monster Badge too a lot of times. Monster Badge, that capture hole, it gets kind of lazy. That scoop, not the capture hole, the scoop, it gets a little lazy and it starts to throw it down the middle. So, anyway, that's Jack and Pop. Leaderboards on this one. My best ever is 315. I don't know if that's just on the 4K. That would just be my 4K score, I guess. Cyril, man, 5 million on this. Mad Ben, 4.6. That's crazy scores. So good. Yeah, I will never. I won't play this game enough to crack that top 50. Sadly, there's a lot of games I will, but I don't know that I can for that one. All right, let's go to Jack's Open. I haven't played that game in ages. I ended up really liking Pistol Poker, but Jack's Open. Let's go. Now, the problem with this one, if you look at the leaderboard, Chopping Ball has like every single one of them. It's just ridiculous. So make sure that when you do your see, this isn't even representative of what's on the back glass. So let me back out a second. I want to show this. This is just good practice. So if you look here, look at these scores. Almost all of them are Chopping Ball with a different number of different initials. I really don't think that guy has 9 people in his family in his house that are all playing his pinball machine. I think he's just spamming the scores. So that's really, really a bummer. Welcome to the channel, Mad Ben. Good to see you, man. So, Jack's Open. We've already played Aerobatics and Check and Pop. We kind of ran through those. It's been 30 minutes. We're starting Jack's Open. So, this one I need to have... Really, we want to crack... I'd love to crack the top 10 here and start knocking that guy out of there. So, we'll see. We'll give it a go. I don't remember how the scoring works in this one, so if you guys know, let me know. And if you like the table, let me know that too. If it sucks, let me hear it. Obviously, it's one of these old Gottlieb tables. Some of these are really good. Some of them not so much. Boy, this thing's super quiet. I thought some of the other ones were quiet, but this is kind of crazy. Let me know. Hopefully you guys can hear that a little better. I gotta shut up long enough for you to do it, but... Man, it's still quiet. You know what? I probably never set the volume on this one. Do. Master volume. Yeah. Yeah, we'll punch these up. This is probably why I haven't played this table in ages. And so I'd probably just never set it on here. Yeah, we'll go down to, we'll go 75 on that. Punch this up to 75. This should regulate it a little bit. And then master volume, we'll punch that up too. I think I go 75 on these, sometimes 80, depending on the table, but most of the time, that should help the volume quite a bit. That sounds a lot better. I mean, I still got it louder. The other tables will be crazy loud at this volume, but. So this one's just hitting cards, like goal 2 complete. I kind of wish we'd have achievements, to be honest, on a lot of these tables. All of the Zachariah tables in general, well, the actual Zachariah tables, not the Taito tables, not the natural history tables. Zachariah tables, and this is a Gottlieb table, so I'm not even talking on my ass here. But Gottlieb tables have like 5 objectives on each table. And then if you look at the Zachariah tables, those have all kinds of achievements on Steam. I kind of would like to see some of that come to the game system. Let me know if you agree with that. I think, you know, I played largely single player, so it'd give me something to shoot for. It'd be kind of cool. Yeah, 41,000. I don't know that I'm going to be cracking the 500,000 anytime soon. Oh, dear Lord. And as I was talking about in my Battle of the Streamers Discord this morning, some games are not worth it. Like, if Chop and Ball wants to be the god of Jack's Open, then maybe he can. Like, maybe nobody else cares. So. Oh, that's a huge gap, so you can't really slap flip that one. So. At least that post saved at that time. Man, oh man. For some reason I thought this was more of a modern game, but I guess not. Now we're scoring points. Yeah, baby. 58,000. Oh, this one doesn't even have this. That's sad. This one doesn't have the score on the. Sadly, does not have the score on the DMD. So that's really kind of disappointing. I know people are complaining about not having it on the. You see the DMD over here in the chat or on the screen, just as Gottlieb. Typically, you would have at least a bit black and white score just in the middle, just to kind of show it to you. But it's on the back glass on this one, which is good. I like that. I like when they integrate the back glass into what they should. I wish they would do that more with some of the Williams tables and stuff. Even the Addams Family doesn't cover what balls in play and stuff like that. Some of the bonuses, they don't cover that stuff. I wish they would. And with any luck, I doubt they will. But I tell you what, if they get Circus Voltaire and Bonsai Run using the back glass and stuff like that, that would be awesome. So it'd be absolutely awesome. Sounds like the sounds like the gun on the A10. Jeez, brutal. I'll tell you what, no one's here to watch me play this one, so I won't spend a lot of time on this one either. But it's one of the tables, so I just got goal 1 because it looks like it must have been all rollovers. And again, I know I played this on my HD, but I since I bought them, I bought all these games again when they were on the week 1 sales for like half off. So I went ahead and bit the bullet and bought them all again. Not for this game, obviously, but for a lot of the Gottlieb games, I really like a lot of them. So Black Hole, Haunted House, Lights, Camera, Action, Rescue 911. Wipeout is fantastic if you haven't played it. And I did a review on that. I did like the mini review and overview, and whether or not you should buy those or not. It's all a matter of taste, of course, but we went over them. We didn't play all of them, but at least we talked about them, and I went over some of the better ones. So, if you're interested, you can always check out the video. Or just ask me, I'll tell you. I'd have to go back and look at the actual ratings I gave them for the most part, but I would be pretty consistent, I think. I think the only thing that's changed since then, I think I did talk about the Rescue 911 has a scoring bug, which they gotta fix, but hopefully they'll get that fixed up. Come on back. No, that ain't happening. So, yeah, what's next on the docket? So we got, Red Show Deluxe will be next. So and just make a note too in the picture for the Flipper Friends on the far left here, right up there. This is kind of tough to do. There you go, up there. Notice I put the tournaments that these tables are eligible for. So just because you have them all in the 4K does not mean they're eligible for the tournament. So just make sure that that is consistent with what table you're playing on. If you're playing on exclusively on HD, you still have a lot of tables to cover, but you're missing a couple. So, and then later, I don't know if it's going to be today, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to do a live stream of Dr. Seuss for the tournament. And what's funny about that, and the reason I brought it up, is because all of those tables are available on HD. I had them on HD before I got them on the 4K. So it's kind of interesting that they're doing a 4K tournament with titles that could have been used for both. So, kind of disappointing. I don't know why they just didn't open it up to both. If they did, I didn't see it. It looks like it's only 4K. And maybe that's a tactic to make the 4K people buy it. But then, if you have to buy the tables for a chance to win the gift card, like, does that make a lot of sense? Nope. So here we are playing Jacks Open, and I cannot hit this Jack to save my life. Get up there. Oh, come on now. There we go. Now I get the red special, and I'm dead. Alright. Well, that is Jack's Open. Again, not much to it. Pretty simplistic. There's some good tables this week for Flipper Friends. Yeah, there's just some good tables. Obviously, Jurassic Park, Party Zone are awesome. Legend of Kage is actually pretty well liked among the community, I've found. And Red Show Deluxe, as it stands, is not great. But I've actually... the gameplay is pretty good, but we'll find out, and I'll show you this too. So Red Show, is that what we're going to next? Yeah, Red Show Deluxe. Okay, so Red Show Deluxe has a new graphic art, and if you look at the Steam version, it has new graphic art, and they changed the music to it. So this riff that you keep hearing is terrible. It's terrible. They recognized that, they changed it. So they didn't change the toys, just the graphics on the back of the playfield, and they changed the back glass. So the back glass, again, oops, sorry about that. This is the back glass as it stands. It's, it's watercolor, it's okay, it's not the greatest. You believe they're doing the Dr. Seuss tables separately for the HD and the 4K? You think they're doing it for both? I didn't see anything that said that they were doing the 4K, doing them for the HD. So if that's true, that would be good to hear. I thought it was exclusive to the 4K, which made no sense to me. So, turn this a little bit more. There we go. All right. So Red Show. This table is actually pretty good. It's obscure and it's extremely busy. And this is way too loud now. Now that I turned it up for those older tables, yeah, so this is still pretty punchy, but at least it's not ridiculous. What I do a lot of times on this table is just run, try to get this rolling up here. You can lock a ball underneath the girl here. Man, I wish they would change the music. The music on the Steam version is so much better. I know I did a quick video on that too if you wanted to check it out. talking about the Steam changes. It's update 91 is what it's called, where they talk about where we went through on my Legion Go, the Steam version. Jeez. Center post on these suckers, man. And if anybody has any tips on this, or you like it, hate it, seriously? Boy, that died in a hurry.
Just started.
Yeah, let me play the show a little bit. It'd be great. The one thing about this table is it doesn't have a lot of flow to it. Like, there's so much busyness going on. It's really hard to see where things need to be shot. There's an orbit there. This hole just kind of comes down and does a little crazy loop and comes down.
All stages now rock.
I'll say it, that's a good thing. Alright. The idea is to go on world tour. And you want to hit all these little targets here. All 5 of these targets here. There's a whole set of targets here. There's target banks. You just want to knock those down where possible, and then get into the start mode. So we'll get into the start mode now. So rotate the spinner, so it's going to tell me to take the shot over to the right. Jeez, oh Pete. So bouncy, it just bounces right off of there. Come on. Luckily I had a kickback. Come on now. Don't kill me already. I don't know if this spinner can be accessed from both sides. Like, I know I can get it from this way, obviously, straight up. If you can hit the shot. Let's dead flip this over here. Did I see there is an HD? There is an HD version for the Dr. Seuss tables. Did I see that correctly? Yep, just check the website. They have Dr. Seuss for HD and 4K. Oh, okay, awesome, man. Thanks for saying that. Starting Artist Lightning, thank you. I appreciate that. That's a lot of tournament tables with Dr. Seuss added. Yeah, sure is. And they don't even have the best Dr. Seuss table. Grinch is the best Dr. Seuss table by far. Grinch and ABC. ABC is pretty good. So, but they were kind of fun. I mean, I actually like the idea of them reading the book to you and stuff. I think that's kind of cool.
That is no way to entertain people.
Yeah, no, it's not. You're right. She's calling me out. Oh, jeez. Small technical problems. You're telling me. Oh, jeez, Louise. So this table will be so much funner when they fix the music and stuff in it. I hope they do it. And then there's people who are like, well, if they do change it, I hope that they allow you to flip back to the other side if you want. I'm like, no, if they switch it, they should just switch it. Like, just be clear about it. What the hell did that just do? Did you guys see how floaty that ball was? It turned on a dime. There's no magnet there. I don't know what that is. It was the gravity from her chest? Well, like, what the hell? That was really weird. I've never seen that before. There's a loop there. Now we're gonna get it up to the upper playfield, finally. Then you want to kind of throw it up these very targets. Ah. She's waving at us. Kind of send it around. If you can hit these 3 green targets right underneath her, you can get a ball lock. I'm gonna take you to multi-ball. $2 million. And you could just do combos like this. You could do some combos like that and get some good scores. Come on. I am not having much luck on this table. I can't even hit that orbit shot with any consistency. Ah. And if you're a Magic Pixel fan, you probably already know that a lot of the shots have to be taken to the very tip of the flipper. Like, they don't mess around. Like, they use every bit of the flipper. Ah. And there's, geez, how many flippers are on this thing? It's absurd. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just 7. Yeah, there's 4 there. So 1 underneath, 2 here, 1 here. And then 3 there, yeah. So 7 flippers, man. That's insane. Like,
Let's try that again.
I don't understand. I think they just added ABC and Flipper Friends recently. Maybe that's why they omitted it. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think we played that before Christmas, right? And I like that one. That's pretty fun. It's still challenging. Like if you get through the entire alphabet, you're awesome. I can only get to, I think I got to TUV, I think is as far as I've been. I had a pretty good score on it. And then Grinch, obviously that one's seasonal, so you kind of figure that one, you know, obviously you don't need to play that one. I like that we have a couple of seasonal tables now. You know, we have Peanuts, Charlie Brown Christmas, and then you have Grinch. Those are really good seasonal tables. You know, we have a couple of Halloween ones. We have some spooky. You could do Monster Bash, stuff like that. You could do some Halloween tables. So they got some good mix. Band for extra ball. So what that means is I want to get all the letters for band. So there's a B here, there's an A here, an N here, and a D here. If you hit these targets, you get the double lights, then you can get the letter. And I don't know if everybody got these. When I bought my Attack from Mars table, I actually got all the deluxe tables for free. I don't know. I don't think if you get like the Sea of Thieves table, if you get these for free or not, I'm not sure. But the fact that you can buy these as individual packs, well, it's like 5 each. There's pack 1 and pack 2 of the deluxe tables. They're pretty good. They're not great. I know there's a lot of flippers. A lot of people don't like them, but. That if you can hit that left ramp shot, you can get a good score. Left ramp shot. Okay, so this guy, the metal ramp again and again and again. I've done that before with combos. Is that all you're referring to? Because I've done that before, where you're just hitting combos. I'd like to figure this, like do this, and then it stops, and then you can hit it again, you get that combo. I think that's what you're referring to. Because I've done that before. I'd love to try to figure out all the modes on here, or at least get to them, but it's a challenge.
Triple combo.
And that stupid riff. Like, come on! All day long, do you think anybody wants to hear that?
Super combo.
I'm so glad they recognized it and changed it, but man, hook up Bad Games, man. Hook us up. Because this title doesn't get justice, man. Who doesn't like Josie and the Pussycats? You know, I mean, that's cool. We can all get behind a cool girl band, all-girl band. I mean, why not? Super combo. Yeah, so now we're getting 5 millions. That's what I thought you meant, Bad Ben, but I just wanted to verify. Yeah, I've definitely done that before. In fact, I think I did that. My best score on my micro was done. This is all I did. Combo, 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 combo.
Super combo.
So I used to have an HD. I don't know if you guys have been here before. I sold that to my daughter. She's 26. And then I have the micro, and I use any HD tables that I don't have. Well, I have them all now on the 4K, but for the longest time, I didn't have any of the HD tables installed other than the deluxe tables. And so I would play everything on the micro. And it's in the background. You can probably see it behind me. I take it to work. I'm actually taking it to work here in another 2 weeks for an office event. So it'll be kind of fun. I'm going to run a mini tournament. Kind of cool.
No way to entertain people.
Bring more people into this awesome hobby of ours. That's going to be right down the middle. The thing about these tables, man, I've played what? I played 1 game of this so far, maybe 2. Is it that many? Like, you could spend a long time playing these tables. And I don't feel like I'm scoring a lot of points. I don't feel like I'm doing much. I've still got 80 million. It's not a bad score. But I feel like there's gotta be points up here. If it's anything like Zane Core, you just get up there, just hit a drop target. But the modes are actually worth more. By the time you do Zane Core, you just go through all the modes.
Wembley Stadium.
Wembley Stadium. At least it's a real stadium. Hit the bumper and slingshots. Yeah. When you gotta hit you have to try to actively hit slingshots for a mode. That is the weirdest freaking thing. Bumper or slingshots. So I'm hitting the slingshots left and right. Now I'll hit the bumpers. Oh, I completely missed the bumpers. How in the world did it get through there? That's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to hit the slingshots. It's just gonna have to hit the slingshots, right? Does anybody actually have a way to try to hit the slingshots? Try hitting the ramp. Ah, come on now. Come on. Hopefully this will dead flip. Yep. Super bouncy physics. Jeez, it's even further down. There we go. Mission completed. There we go. So 10 million for that. That one I know I can hit. So I've got to work on the D. All right. No, don't lose that. Now it's gonna die the ball. You see that green light was blinking and it let go right at the end. I want to collect this last D. I can get an extra ball. So I got B, A, N. But you gotta do it. We're doing the ball. I forgot about that. So that sucks. I want to see the rules for that. Apply. Does it even show that? Multi-ball. Does it say extra ball for that? Band. Yeah, right here. Lock the left, hold 3 times to get the letter B. Yeah. Like all the letters to reward an extra ball or 10 million points. So that apparently that's per ball. Well, it could be for the entire game, so maybe not. Maybe I need to correct myself on that. It doesn't specify. I've certainly never played enough to know if it's both. But hit the end pretty easy. That's just a capture hole. Jeez.
Show just started.
At least I got that one back. Still got a good score going. Ball save is now rocking. So apparently, the main girl in this band is named Jessica. I just seen that in the rule set. And I think the new version on Steam, I think actually, when you just sit and wait, it actually tells you that one of the girls' names is Amy on one of the sides, and it says the other girl's name too. I can't remember what it is. So that's always cool. Anytime you can try to connect with your characters, all the better, right? Alright, hit the right lock hole.
2 million.
So, is it lock hole or is it just the... I think it's just these targets here by the lock, by the capture hole, right? No, it does not. Alright, so I'm gonna get this down on the left flipper here. Come on now. At least now that stupid guitar riff is gone during this mode. And now I got the ball save. Now I can start applying some skill here. Hopefully. I've only got 40 seconds, unfortunately. Timed modes, man. Ah, Jesus. With these bouncy freaking flippers and modes and timed modes, it's pretty tough. And I can't even capture that ball. They should have the physics be heavy enough that when that ball comes down here, you should be able to capture it, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. There's a case for both, I guess, but now I'm no longer in the mode. I have to reacquire the mode just to get into it. It just sucks. They're not super profitable though, so maybe I should just go back to throwing combos again. But to me, that's not fun. Jeez, oh Pete. That was my ball 3 too. I still have a ball save, but that's not gonna last. I keep doing that. Ugh. All right. Well, that's ball 3. We played a good amount of that. So we'll go to the next one. Turn on the fan, and I'm gonna cover up this heater. Yeah, this table gets pretty warm. Little 10 by 10. It's got a little heater in here. When I shut the door for streaming, it gets pretty warm in here. So 117. It's not bad. What's my best? That is my best, at least on the 4K. Mad Ben, you are number 1 on this table, 500 million. Cyril right behind you. Hunter is there. Hunter's there a couple times, looks like. So, yeah, you gotta have 140 to get on the top 50. So I'm kind of shocked I've never done that. I mean, this only shows the 4K scores, I believe. So if you look on the ArcadeNet scores, you'd actually get both, if you depending on how you look at them on the scoreboards there. Okay, so Legend of Kage. Boy, I haven't played this game in a hot minute either. Let's see here. It's the L's, Troy. Where is that? We don't have a lot of L tables, do we? Legend of Kage, where are you? It's not a favorite. Oh, it's probably under the, which is so stupid. Yeah, under the Legend of Kage. Ridiculous. Okay. And then after this, we've got Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. I gotta say it right. It's under the. Yeah, you got me. I finally figured it out. It just came through to my chat there. Sorry about that. Alright, so Legend of Kage. Let's look at some scores real quick on this one. What do we gotta get? So, 5 million on this is the top score for Mad Ben Han. Tomato Grass is at number 3. Checo's number 6. Hunter's in the top 10 on the back glass. Cyril's 14th. That's not looking good for me then, because Cyril's an amazing player. As far as I know, this one doesn't have a scoring bug at least. Good music, really cool flipper setup. A little bit like a black hole. Although on this one there's no gap between the 2 right flippers. These 2 right flippers anyway. Is that considered a left flipper because it flips from the left, or is it considered a right flipper because it's on the right side of the table? I would consider it a left flipper because it's flipping with the left button, but Legend of Kage can be brutal. Yeah, so I hear, and it's a grind. I know that. Sounds cool. Music's good. Sound effects are good. Heard nothing but good things about this game though. I know I have not played this on my 4K. So, oof. That was dumb. That was dumb. Don't do that. You open a gap. So, I was going to try to go for these drop targets over here. That's too far, apparently. Wow. Hello. There we go. Oof. Wow. Okay. So 88,000. It's not a good start. So I think we need to send a ticket to At Games to have them fix the naming of titles for the categories. This should be under Legend of Kage, not the, right? It's so dumb. And then all the Williams tables are all jumbled together with Williams, you know, Adam's family. Williams this, Williams that. I mean, I know that's kind of nice in a way because you can find them all because they're the best games, probably. Jeez, I'm gonna have to start I'm gonna have to get more creative on that, apparently. The actual game Legend of Kage is actually terrible. If you like it, please tell me why. I've tried to play the thing. It's so dull. Maybe I love retro games. Hence my name, Retro Tech. I was a big handheld gamer. Grew up on the Game Boy, and so I love retro games. But when I go back and play Legend of Kage, it's not fun, man. I don't know. Educate me. I don't know what people seen in it. Maybe after that first level it got good, but that first level is freaking brutal. Or not even brutal, it's just weird. Flying through the trees and... Whoa! Jeez, oh Pete. I am terrible at this game. Oh my god. How in the world did he get 5 million on this thing? Oh! No, don't do that! Oh man, I tell you what, it has not been pretty so far. Holy crap! Let's go. I think I'm gonna spam that spinner on the left-hand side if I have my druthers. Actually, it makes more sense to go through the orbit by the looks of it. Or the drop targets, look profitable. 50,000 if you can get them. Hopefully they actually come back up, unlike Check and Pop. Rollovers look pretty good. 500 or 50,000 when red lit. So this, my God, I gotta stop doing that. Hit the spinner and hit those rollovers. Alright, that's what I'll do. If I can keep the ball in play. Holy cow. That's a pretty good rip. It's only... Oof. Man. Settle down, ball. There we go. Get that rolling. So dangerous to... Yeah, well, you can't dead flip that. Not from there. Holy crap. Just found that out. Damn it, I did it again. Gotta learn. Gotta learn to stop doing that. Haunted House gets me on that too. At least, but Haunted House actually has a gap. Like an actual gap. Like there's a spot, you just can't get it. This, I'm creating the damn gap. So. There we go. Keep that ripping. That works. Well, not really. I don't get the benefit of the getting into the rollovers by doing that because it went all the way around. Come on. I should probably be capturing this ball, but it's tough to capture. Has some kind of a dead capture there. Jeez. Can't. Capture's tough, man. If you could start, then I can start to get in the rhythm here, but. Nope. I'll figure it out. Blink. Nope. Ah. Jeez. Avoid bottom spot targets. Those will drain you. Okay. Both the ones in the middle and the sides, probably? Definitely the ones in the middle. Don't try trapping the ball too much on the right flipper. You can lose it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's too dangerous. Just either one. I mean, yeah, either one of the right flippers. I think I just have to smack it. And get it back to the left. There we go. If I can get that rolling, that'd be good. Hang on. Come on now. Jeez. I thought I'd get more of a bounce, less of a bounce. I don't know what I expected there, but wow. This is painful. What's the slingshots with drop targets in front? I'm not sure I understood the question there. Oh. Wow. I'm sure Tomato Grass will jump in this and he'll be like, hey, this game's awesome and this is easy. You just do this, again and again and again. I should have researched this table a little bit before. I recognize that now. I played it quite a bit before, but it's hard. Jeez. All right, we'll play one more. If I'm not good, it's just not good. I am good at Jurassic Park, so hopefully I'll have some good scores on that. And I'm pretty damn good at Party Zone too. I actually love Party Zone. I don't know that everybody likes Party Zone as much as I do. I really love Black Rose, and I gave that a 9. And Party Zone, I struggle to give it a 9, but man, that is just a fun table. Freaking love Party Zone. Really digging it. It's one I never really played before. Not a lot. I super love it. Okay, I just did what he told me not to do. Told you it's brutal. Yeah, you're not kidding. Sorry, the drop targets on the left and right with the hole. Okay, yeah, the capture holes in the drop. Okay, those are dangerous too, huh? Avoid bottom spot targets. With, oh, no. You said what's the slingshots with drop targets in front? I got it. Gotcha. Yeah, stay away from everything. Basically, everything can kill you. It's like Australia. No. That's not even true. I don't know. I've never been to Australia. It's on my bucket list. I want to go. Love to go snorkeling. I love anything underwater. I won't be going to the Titanic anytime soon, but I do love going underwater, submarines, snorkeling, scuba diving, all of that. Good stuff. The music's really good in this. Just start humming it. I just did. Come on now. Sit still. I have hit that stupid target there so many times. I keep misjudging this left flipper shot. Jeez. Wow. I hope this isn't one of our Battle of the Streamers games, because that would be a short game. Oof. Alright, we'll move on. Legend of Kage, everybody. It's a great game. I'm just terrible at it. And that's okay. Not every game is worth your time. I know there's a contingent of people who really like that table. It's really cool. I really suck at it. No, what are they for? I don't know. I wish I knew. Mad Ben, if you have any suggestions on that, I'm not sure what they are for. Yeah, they're kind of useless on that one. All right, now I can jump over to favorites. Both of these tables are in my favorites. So we have Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park's a great table. This one here, now they have not changed the music on it. This one I'm actually on the back glass, so I'm still ninth on this one. Love this table. We'll look at the rankings just real quick. So that's my best score. Mad Ben, 1.1 billion on Jurassic Park. My goodness, man. You are an absolute machine. Skull Joe number 4, so that's cool. Tampa Tech is number 8. I'd love to gun for that. And this one, it's all about the multi-ball, at least what I've found. So we'll see if we can get into it. I do Stampede multi-ball, and then sometimes I can get the Chaos mode. You can get the Chaos going. There's lots of points to be had there, too. So
Jurassic Park Pinball.
Jurassic Park Pinball.
Welcome to
It
Jurassic.
seems they're going to update the music to this, to the licensed music. Now, what will be tricky with that is because once they change it to the licensed music, we probably won't be able to stream it because it'll get copyrighted. So I think, and I haven't yet to check it on Switch, if you can actually switch between the licensed and non-licensed music for this. So hopefully that's still the case, because I definitely want to be able to play this game online at times. Those drop targets are worth 5,000 when they light up. They light up after hitting it. Okay. That's on Legend of Kage. Alright. This skill shot, you can either be really good at it or just skip it and go to the secondary skill shot. And I shouldn't have stopped that. You can dead flip this thing all day long on this table. Throw it around. You get your, this is kind of your rewards. And so, yeah, the best thing on this one is to dead flip it from one side or the other to the flippers. And then, of course, you get the forward nudge to go from one side or the other to the other on the coming down the in lanes. And then for different modes, Stampede is one of the multi-balls. You can take the shot from the left flipper and throw it all the way around. We'll try to do that. And then when you do that, you have to lock the ball as it comes back around. So we'll see if we can give it a go. See, there it is. Now the lock is available in the middle. I missed it. It's only open for a few seconds, so you gotta try to hit it when you can. One thing I hate about this table, and it's a minor quib, when you do this reward shot and you get assigns you the award, when you look up at the DMD to see what you won, it's already kicking the ball out to the left flipper. So keep your eyes peeled, because you will lose the ball sometimes doing that. And I don't know why they have garbled speech on that. It's really weird. I've reported that too, and it's really strange. So we'll try to do that Stampede shot again. Hopefully we can get some good scores on this. Magna save is activated. So now that's just pushing down on. The ball wasn't going fast enough, so I can't dead flip that. That's my fault. Obviously, it's not your fault. It's Mad Ben's fault. That's how it is.
Ball in the nest.
Is this table loud enough? If not, let me know and I can turn it up a little bit. I want you to be able to hear all the goodness. Great music. Even the non-licensed music I really like on this one. Still missed that lock. Goodness gracious. Sometimes I get really good at that. You get in a rhythm. Still missed it. Come on. Get in there. And the ball can actually get caught on that spinner sometimes. So just when you get into that reward, just hold your left flipper just to make sure you don't lose the ball. Just be careful. Man, not having good luck. And the ball in the nest. It's a stupid skill shot, to be honest.
You've heard of Chaos Theory?
Raptor pen. So now we just want to throw it to one of these two lanes. If I can hit the damn shot. Goodness gracious. Now I have to capture, which is going to take extra time. Still missed it. Chaotician award. Chaos, hurry up. So this is what you want to get scored. When you get this, see the chaos lanes, you want to hit those targets or hit those ramps as fast as possible. You get 20, 30 million sometimes. You just got to hit the shots. Damn it, I'm going to lose the ball. Huge missed opportunity. Huge missed opportunity. Lots of points on that mode. It doesn't happen very often. Like, I don't. You maybe.
After Pip,
Yeah. I'm dead in a hurry on that one.
to Jurassic Park.
Not a good start for me.
Welcome.
All I've had is a protein shake today. I probably should go eat, but I want to finish this up. Go get something to eat. We'll come back later to do Dr. Seuss. Looking forward to that. I think Dr. Seuss would be fun. Those are tables that I haven't really played a lot as of late. Some of them are okay. Some of them are downright brutal. Shoot again. Come on, there we go. Stampede. Just hit the damn shot.
Human intelligence, something needed problem-solving intelligence.
Come on. It goes away so fast.
Left their blueprints behind for us to find.
Love the callouts in this one.
Nowhere to look.
Although I think this table's pretty quiet. So let me crank it up. Yeah, just a little bit louder. You guys can hear a little bit more of it. I dig this table. Really like this table. It's one of the best of the JPs. Absolutely. I think it is the best of the JPs. Jurassic World is kind of broken until they fix the Raptor mission in the front. So if you do Jurassic World, you have to do the selectable missions. So you can. Feeding the Raptors is incredibly difficult on that games for some reason. It's really stupid easy on Switch and Steam. So.
What do they got in there? King Kong?
Jeez. Luckily, I got to shoot again. If you do the tour modes, there's actually two really cool modes that you can do. Grant's Path and Malcolm's Path.
Chaotician.
Hold the left flipper on that just to make sure you don't miss it. There we go. Now we're going to trap a ball.
Step away.
And that's my favorite line from Jurassic Park. Loading team, step away. Great line. First thing in the movie. I love Muldoon. I think he was a great character. It's a shame they killed him, but I understand why they did it. Trying to get the video mode, too late. After you do this second tour shot, when the car moves up to about halfway, you get the video mode. If you remember the movie, about halfway through their terrible tour in the beginning, they go to the Triceratops pen and he's sick. I don't know if you remember that. Spoiler alert, the movie's like 20 years old, people, come on. And the video mode has to do with the Triceratops eating poisonous plants. So, get up there. The car moved, but it didn't actually. That's interesting. And then there's a magna save on this too, which can be stacked. So if you don't even know that, the down button works really well for that. For your magna saves. So don't forget that you have them. I tend to forget that I have them, and I'm like, why didn't I use that? Like, it's a good feature. Boy. Butterfingers, that's a great mode too. So this is a multi-ball table, or should you go for the missions? This is a multi-ball table, I think. I could be wrong. Medben, you go for multi-ball and missions, and also do collect chaos balls. Yeah, chaos is huge if you can get to it. That's where I've got my big points at. But Stampede Multipole is usually my go-to, but I cannot seem to hit the shot today to lock that ball. Cannot seem to do it. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe I'll try dead flipping it and go on the other side, and then throwing it up with the right flipper instead. Maybe I'll have better luck. Dead flip it to here. I don't think I have time. Yeah, it's not a lot of time. I don't know. It's funny because there's some games that I'm worse at now than I was, and other tables that I'm like, I absolutely destroy my scores.
Raise the gate.
And I'm far better nowadays. So, not sure how that works. Different skills translate differently, I guess. Alright, so now we're starting on. I like to do Grant's Path. We'll see if I can do it. Dinosaur's gonna sneak up on the car. You can speed this up. I never do. I like it. But hold the left flipper on this. Just the left flipper so that you don't lose the ball. Sometimes you'll be paying attention to that, and the ball will kick out and you'll screw yourself. So, I'm going to dead flip this back over to here. That's what I do. Throw it again. You can do that if you want, one way or the other. You got to hit this stampede shot a few times. Luckily, if you miss it, you can just dead flip it back to the left flipper. There we go. Got it. Okay, so that's that mode. Malcolm's Path is much more difficult, I find, just because of the way that you have to do it, the shots. But it's funny, the Dr. Grant's Path on the Switch and Steam modes is, I think, harder because the Stampede shot is far more difficult. So that's all the modes are right here. Leader of the pack, get out of the car, perimeter fence, in the kitchen, Stampede, T-Rex, chase, being hunted when the dinosaurs roll to earth is kind of like the wizard mode. So all kinds of missions on this. They're a lot of fun. Hey, finally locked that ball. Goodness gracious. Not had much luck doing that. Maybe see if we can't do Malcolm's mission 2. And maybe I'll get the video mode this time if I pay attention.
Joffrey, raise the gate.
Combo. There's a ton of nuance on this table. So if you research the rule set, there's a ton of different rules on this. The modes are all really, really good. Great table to learn. Super fun. I would venture to say I like this version better than the Stern version, which was, I think, a 2019 Stern table, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I think that was 2019. It's a fun table for the Stern version. I love this table. And I feel like this is a table that you could technically have created in some capacity. There we go. Ball 2 locked.
And the ball in the nest.
What do they got in there? King Kong?
No, King Kong's a different game.
You've heard of Chaos Theory?
Spinner Million. So this one, you want to switch it over to your right flipper. So we'll dead flip over to here, catch the ball, and we want to throw it through the tour ramp. If you do it good, you can get about 11 million.
Video mode is lit.
Which is what I got. So that's good. Now, video mode I missed out on because I started a different mode. This is in the kitchen. So the ball's going to kick out. And then you want to hit these utensils twice. You gotta do it pretty quick. And then it shifts. Wait for it to shift twice. Because it'll shift and then shift again. Hit it. Try not to go around the ramps if you can, because you'll run out of time. Hurry, yeah, no shit. There we go. I gotta do it one more time. I don't think I'm gonna have time. Maybe I will. Okay, one more time, I think. Oh, and I lost the ball. Nope, Magna Save couldn't save it. So that is in the kitchen. That's how you do it. Again, if you remember the movie, the kids were in the kitchen and they're banging the ladles and stuff. That was how it's done. Holy crap, you guys are going crazy in the chat. Sorry about that. Best jig table, multi-balls. Yep. You can repeat the same missions too, and then incrementally increase each time you finish. Repeat Grant's path, and you can go quite a bit in the value. Really? I didn't know that. I've always tried to flip them, but maybe it is good to do that again. Once the music is updated, the experience for this table will be much better. I agree. I'm just worried about the streaming capacity, whether or not it will be able to be turned off. Because this is a table I love to play as a random table on live streams. So, or will like to play on live streams. So hopefully I can get that ball locked. At that time. And then this is being hunted, so this one requires you to take a couple shots. And you want to keep it out of the in lanes. So these in lanes are dangerous. The Raptors will try to catch the ball. So this one I'm going to try to cup over here. Try to capture it. Don't let that Raptor get it. There we go. And I think that does it. I got one more. What do I gotta hit? Oh, come on.
It's not from the front, but from the side.
I didn't even get... Damn. I didn't even get credit for the mission because of that. Darn. Thought I had it. I know I end up getting kitchen multiple times. I hate kitchen mode, but... 20 million or 20,000. Who cares? Alright, this is what I need to be doing. There we go. Ball free locked.
And the ball in the nest.
And it is, you have to lock 4 balls with a Stampede multi-ball. So, don't think that you missed out or it's a glitch or something. That's actually right. Got one more to do. 72 million. It's not too bad. Long ways to go. I'm not playing terrible. So, that would have been another nice way to do it. Even though I didn't get that full shot on Stampede, it still counted. It was up high enough. Here's Chaos Mode again. Every time. If I can hit this shot, man, there's a lot of big points here. Too late. Come on. There we go. That's only 5 million. Did I miss the chaos? It must have turned off just before I got it. Jeez. That sucks. You can get some huge points on that mode. That's disappointing. Yep. Hopefully it'll come back around. If I can get Stampede mode, we can be golden here. That's not how you want to do it. This was one of the first packs I bought. Feels like forever ago. Yeah, me too. And it's still one of the best. So, all 3 of the tables are very good, I would say. Even if Jurassic World is a little bit broken.
I remember.
They remember. I've only, as long as I've been playing, I've only beaten 2 of the modes. Isn't that crazy? So it's not, this is not a table that'll necessarily kill you really easily. I mean, there's lots of different ways. The gap's pretty reasonable. Missed that shot. That would have been good to capture the ball that way too. Chaotician again.
And it's open for good.
Damn. Jurassic World is so hard. Yes, it is. If you can get past the first, yeah, damn it, that's the last one. Alright. So how long have we been streaming? An hour and a half. We'll do one more of these. Hopefully we can keep it reasonable and get a reasonable score.
Ball in the nest.
Maybe we can unlock some different missions this time. This is one I like to do.
I want tasers on full charge.
Maybe I can do this multi-ball too.
Step away.
Land the ball in the nest.
I think there's 4 different multi-balls on this if I recall. They're all pretty good. And you can shoot for them all at the same time. Like you can get Stampede going all the time. The Raptor one is pretty cool. You basically have to hit this Vera target here. It pops open and then you hit either this target, this inner orbit, or this outer orbit to go into the Raptor pen. And you do that 3 times, you lock them all that way. But yeah, I could play this game all. If this is the only table I had, I would still love the 4K. I love this table. So worth it. My daughter wants the Jurassic Park table, and I don't blame her. That's pretty awesome. Even the topper looks really cool. I can't get those Velociraptors to eat my ball. Skip it! Chada, you gotta stop. You gotta stop going to that. Do selectable missions and skip that mode. The second mode, the third mode, the fourth mode are all doable. That first mission is broken, so skip it. Yeah, that's stupid first mode, man. Alright, so here's the video mode. So you gotta kind of memorize what the poisonous plants are, which I didn't do a very good job of. And then once eat, okay, I don't want that one. Don't want that one. That one's gotta be an eat. It's gotta be an eat. Eat? Nope, I made him sick.
So much for our first tour. 2 no-shows and 1 sick.
So, there's not a lot of points on that video mode, but it's kind of an accessory to the mode, so. I don't think I have a magnet save. I do not. Just get in the habit of hitting the down arrow if you think you're going to lose your ball, because now I have the magnet save. When you do have the magnet save, you won't use it because you're not used to having it. Come on. I cannot seem to lock that wall very good today.
Gatekeeper. Joffrey, raise the gate.
That went right past it.
Chaos tissue, quickly.
I'm having no luck today at all. I can't wait to see how Party Zone goes with as bad as I'm playing. Raptor 1 is transferred. So what that means is I'm doing the Vera target there, and then you trap the Raptor, and then you have to do it again to transfer him. Dead flip this over. Oops. I should have just let that go. Get up there. Alright.
I'm approaching the Tyrannosaurus paddock.
So the next time I do that, we'll do Malcolm's mission. I'm not very good at Malcolm's mission, but we'll try it anyway. Malcolm's path. This one's tough.
Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Now, right now. Go, let's go. Hey.
This is where the T-Rex is chasing after the Jeep. For whatever reason, I have a hard time with this shot. Give me the ball. Come on. It just takes forever for the ball to get over here to take the shot. See, that's what happens.
Knock the T-Rex to 32 miles.
Yeah. And then you hear them screaming because I've killed them and they're going into the abyss. So that I tend to stay away from. There's even a cool shot too with this where apparently if you drain the ball there and as that truck is falling into the hole, you can plunge and hit it. You can actually get a couple million points for that. It's like a super skill shot of some sort. Pretty cool. So this table, like I said, has a lot of nuance. There's a lot going on. Very cool. Get up there! No, that's not gonna count.
Essence of chaos.
Spinner millions. This is where you want it to go to the right.
Pushing 10 move in there. Tasers on full charge.
Hurry up and do this. Just in time. It's very close.
Land the ball in the midst.
If you don't have this pack for the 4K, absolutely buy it. You don't have to like dinosaurs. They're 3 really good games. It's one of the few packs that every table is fantastic. So,
These will be your transports for the afternoon.
for example, do not buy the Gearbox. The Gearbox pack is not good. Spinner millions. So I got 10 million. That was something I unlocked a while back. I gotta go for this very target. We're gonna dead flip. We're trying to go for a different multi-ball mode this time. Just there.
See for the cash there.
Spin millions. Again? Just had that. Okay. We'll dead flip it to here. We'll hit the tour door. Open that up. Hold the flipper again, and then go for spinner millions again. That's even better this time. Look at that, 22 million. Woo. Missed the video mode.
Little more strength.
Shit, if I could just do spinner millions all day, we'd be golden. Lock that one up. Wish I could do that with consistency. If you could do like a half shot up the Stampede ramp, that'd be amazing. But how you gonna do that? It's not possible. Dead flip. Bear target. Missed it.
Essence of chaos.
Chaos hurry up. So this is a good one.
He suffers from a deplorable personality.
There we go. 19 million.
2 locked.
That chaos hurry up, man. Awesome. Nice little way to make some serious points. I'm not gonna get that lock anyway, so I gave up on it. And I don't have a bunch of those. Oh, darn it. This is the mission I hate. I get it so often. We'll speed up the Raptors. Oops. Just make sure to wait for the second movement. Oops. You don't have to hit it very hard, so if you can do this little backhand flips, they work. I've got plenty of time. Maybe not. You've got... Holy crap, they ain't messing around. Nope, if I hit it there, it would have worked, but not quick enough. Alright. Everything to shoot for. I still want the very target over here.
Problem solving.
Those are stacked, so now it basically means I have multiple Magna saves. Just spin on my table. I cannot even hit the Vera target right now. Let this go. Edge of the flipper. There we go.
Joffrey, raise the gate.
So now I've got the Raptor. Now I have to hit the Vera target again. Because then we want to transfer. There you go. Now we've transferred the Raptor. That's number 2. Hit it again.
Tasers on full charge.
Now I've got to hurry up if I want to get this. I'm going to blow it. Just in time. There we go.
Things have been hunted with the way these things go.
Leader of the pack. That's not even what I wanted, but here we are. Okay. Yes, it is. I'm sorry. This is what I was thinking. I thought it was doing T-Rex, or not T-Rex chase. You see where the jackpots are? They're like the half orbits. in the tour shot. So anytime you can capture or dead flip, all the better. They're really tough to hit because you got almost 2 balls on your flipper all the time. And this shot is particularly hard because you've got raptors in your way. But you can do that. Nope, missed it. Get up there. You gotta get past the raptor. Jeez. It's a lot harder mode than the Stampede multi-ball. Stampede multi-ball is a lot easier to start and complete, but I wore out my select button on this button. Had to buy another one. I bought extras just in case. Yeah, for sure. Before I knew about the down there. Oh, I gotcha. So you were using the front one. That sucks, man. I hear they're pretty easy to replace, but still, it doesn't make it easy. You know, I bought the 4K, I bought digital pinballs with the idea that I didn't want to do maintenance. And I think we've all figured out you have to do maintenance even on a digital pinball machine. So, I think that's kind of funny.
You've heard of chaos room?
Bonus multiply. Boy, I didn't think I was doing that good on this game, and I look up and I almost got 100 million. So I forgot I got the KS award. I did have 2 spinner millions, so those were good. So I had a pretty good game going, actually. Doesn't feel like I've done anything, but here we are. Like I said, this game you could play for 2-3 games and it'd take you an hour, easy. There's a lot of gameplay here. Raptor pen. Okay.
Open for good.
Take that 3 million. Throw it back in there.
Step right. Land the ball.
I wish I could get that with consistency. Can't believe I lost. I should just dead flip that. I know better. Had to replace my front 2 buttons too. Jeez, I have not yet on my 4K. I never did on my HD either, though. So maybe I got lucky there. Okay, and that's game. Good. Well, it was a good game. 103. Not a terrible game. I only completed 1 mission. So, talk about the amount of points available on that table is pretty awesome. So, all right. Next up, Party Zone. So, if you've seen Party Zone, you've probably already seen. If you've seen me play Party Zone, I apologize. I love Party Zone. I think it's a fun game. I really enjoyed this table quite a bit. Seems to be an issue with the switch and the buttons. Ah, okay. Well, they're just little micro switches, right? So they kind of go to hell. I did change out my my main flipper buttons to the what are they called? Not Thunder Strikes. What are they? Thunder Stick. Thunder Sticks. I bought those, so they replaced my micro. That guy. I replaced my HD for my daughter, and I also did the ones for the 4K. So, stock flipper and nut button still working for now. Love Party Zone. Captain Bizarre! I've come to really like this table. And I don't find the buzzing of Bizarre to be that ridiculous, but I know a lot of people are complaining about it. But I did realize that I don't have exciters. I disconnected mine. Supersonic Robotic Cannon! And man, going from Jurassic Park physics to this, that's a bit of a switch. So Jurassic Park is pretty forgiving compared to this one. So this one, this left out lane is super hungry. When it comes out of the request time, it'll hit this top of the slingshot, and it'll go out that left out ramp all the time, or out lane all the time. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, I just played this on Zen Pinball World. It just came out for Zen Pinball World for mobile. if you guys have not noticed yet, they have this new feature called the, it's like a ball outline, like a halo. Super cool feature. I started to hate it at first because it shows where the ball is at all times. So even if it's under the playfield, there's a good example of it. This table's growing on me. At first it was like, but now I like it too. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I equate it a lot to fishtails. It feels a lot like fishtails to me. Basically 2 shots, and then the multi-ball has kind of got some nuance to it. Looks pretty cool. So, I did not like fishtails at first either, and after I played that on week... Wow, okay. There you go. Same for me. The more I play it, the more I like it. Me too. I've gotten to play this a lot, and I've really come to like it. Music's good. Gameplay is simple but rewarding. I just have fun playing it. So, and that's what it's about. If you're not having fun playing a game, like, what are you doing, right? This is supposed to be fun. I don't like to use the word supposed for anything, like, or should. I don't like shooting on people. But it's a multi-ball. It's really important. Really important after you plunge this ball, the first shot, if you could hit the first shot to the rocket, the ozone ramp, super important. If you don't get that first shot, it throws off your timing for the entire thing. So, it does for me. Yeah, now we're in trouble. There it is. Man. I just hit that the first time. Oh well. Played this on my phone and hated it. It's tough with touch controls, I will say that. I recently bought one of those, the 8-bit dough controllers for mobile. It's basically like an Xbox controller, and that's a lot more doable. Alright, so now scores are doubled, so I'm going to start taking this shot here. I can do it. We got Pinball Wizard playing. That song's been stuck in my head for days. And I got an extra ball available too. I could not hit this shot. Goodness gracious. This is the shot right here I'm talking about. Into the flipper. Try to take the extra ball while I do. And I had to look up the lyrics to Pinball Wizard. I don't like the lyrics for that. Did anybody else? Nobody told me. Deaf, dumb, blind kid? Really good at pinball? Like, holy crap. I had no idea that was what he said. I'm getting lucky with that request time kick out. Come on. And you guys see me when I did my Primal Carnage Ozone Live. I hit that shot like 4 or 5 times in a row. I just maxed it out at 10 million and just kept going. It's really cool. Played this on my phone, hated it. Yeah, I've seen that. The experience playing on the cab makes a difference. Yes, it does. Everything on the 4K is so much better. Oh my god. There's games that I've absolutely hated on Steam or Switch, and then played them on this, and they're just awesome. So, just things do not translate very well. When you have the ability to do an actual nudge instead of a joystick, it's so much better. Oh my god. Bop till you drop. That's trouble. Your name on the leaderboards is Pinball Wizard. That's good to know, man. That's funny. I've seen you on there. You're definitely on there. I've seen quite a few times I've seen you. That's awesome. They wrote a song just for you, man. And no, I'm not calling you a deaf, dumb, blind kid. So don't hate me. Captain Bizarre. Now, when you do this plunge, I know you guys have said to use the down key for this. Maybe I should try that. I feel like that's less control. But I've gotten to the point where I hold that plunger until it's just past halfway, and that seems to be perfect for me on this one.
Take it away!
Supersonic Robotic Kage! He's not funny, he's fast! Take this shot again and again and again. Take that shot again and again. Laugh attack I'm not really concerned about right now. It's low scoring. Do these 2 shots all day. You can just spam the table if you wanted. Working on my extra ball. So if you do 4 shots to the ozone ramp, this rocket shot here, you can get an extra ball. That's what I'm working on, if you didn't already know. It's party animals, party monsters, and then party dudes for the multi-ball. And that's the shot through the cosmic cottage. And if it's not lit up, you have to shoot the capture hole in the middle to start the mode. But when you start a ball, it's already on, so. Dead flip that to there. Do cosmic cottage again. Hold it down longer and it actually slowly comes back up. Oh, that's news. Okay, I'll check that out. Oof. Extra ball is lit. We'll go into multi-ball. I think I can get the extra ball during multi-ball, I think. I don't know that I've done that. Maybe I have. I'll have to check. If I can hit the damn shot, we'll find out. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Hold the button down. Oh, look at that! That's clean! Thanks, man. That's cool. Oh no, I'm gonna lose that ball! Wow. Epic meltdown. Rocket Magnet, I think I've been seeing you on the leaderboards. Yes, sir, you have. I've seen Rocket Magnet on there. You're brand new? How new? One of my streams, I think you said you got a 4K, and I didn't notice it at the time, and I apologize for that. So is that recently? Rocket Magnet? Here, now I gotta get used to pushing down the down arrow. It's so much finer control. I gotta remember that. I love that shot through there. It feels so good when you hit it. It's dead flip to here. This shot right here, this little, I don't know if it's a hook shot, I don't know what you call that, but it's so satisfying. And the points are so good until you lose the ball. December, okay, wow, you are brand new. Awesome. Hope you're loving it, man. Apparently you're here, you like it. You've been here from the beginning today, too, so really appreciate you sticking it out with us, having fun. Play a couple more. Party Zone, we'll call it a day. I played this quite a bit on stream, so. Oof. Super fun table. I mean, the fact that this is $5, and then you turn around and you have the option to get Primal Carnage for $7, like, it's insulting, is it not? Like, I mean, Primal Carnage is fine, but man, even if it was $5 on the 4K, it would be a little easier to stomach. Dude, that is cool. I like that actually. It feels like cheating, but is that true on the micro too? Holding down the button, will it come back up slowly? I have to check that. Does anybody know? Does the down arrow plunge come up slowly on the micro? Your hands are cold, so apparently it's okay to touch women when you're not supposed to on multiple Williams games. Creature from the Black Lagoon, Getaway. Feels like it happens more often than not.
Hey, dude.
Party dudes!
Boys and girls, it's happy hour.
Alright. Now we'll do this. They said do a full plunge on this generally, but just gotta hit this first shot. I never do! Ow. Man. If I could get more consistent on that first shot, I'd be so much better. That's my 30 million. So I get a free play. Now, I just need to do damage limitation. So we're gonna take what I can get. While this 2 for 1 is still active, I'm gonna try to maximize what I can hitting through this shot here. Don't kill my ball. Don't kill my ball, please. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Please. Come on. Ah. That was a quick game. Let's do another one. Do another one. Dark Death Rider, hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you again. Good to see you came back. What that tells me, it's either good content or it's just pinball, and you don't care. Either way, I don't mind. Glad you stuck it out. Glad you came by. I enjoy doing it. I've had a lot of fun doing these. I didn't think I would. I never thought I'd be much of a... Hell, I never thought I'd be a YouTuber, but here I am. I started out with just a cell phone and a tripod. On a weird angle. If you look at some of my early videos of like Attack from Mars and The Thing, they're super obscure. Quality's really good. Once I figured out that my cell phone could do 4K 60, I didn't do that initially. I didn't know that. And then once I did, I was like, hey, these work pretty well. So it was a big decision to actually buy a computer because I didn't have a computer strong enough to do what I needed to do for this. So, all right, Pinball Wizards now leaving. Thanks again for sticking by, coming by, man. That was awesome. You know it, brother. Great content, great pinball. Thank you, I appreciate it. I gotta try that on the micro. If that works on the micro, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be pushing that button forever. People are like, it needs a plunger. I'm like, I get it. A lot of tables don't even have a plunger, so I'm not, it doesn't break my heart, but. But maybe that's why I'm not as good as Matt Benham either. He's just got mad plunging skills. Who knows? I know when I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna go check it out and see if it has it. Don't you dare. Going for my extra ball. Plunger Zen. Oh, the plunger only works on Zen. Oh, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Because I could really use that on some of those deluxe tables for sure. Come on, ball. Jeez, Pete. Nope, 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 nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Supersonic robotic coming! I just like saying that. It's fun. Still haven't got my extra ball yet. Oh, I already got it. That's right. I already got the damn thing. Okay. That was stupid. I made a shot directly for the center. I don't know why I did that. That guy can dance. Yes, he can. Dude.
How you doing?
Hey, get your paws past me.
Oof. Does the head vibrating bother people that much? It doesn't bother me at all. Like, it doesn't... I don't know. Yeah, I hear it, but if the real table has it, like, I'd be okay with it.
Hey, partner. Again.
PG, I know you got a good game on PC. That's awesome, man. Yeah, where's everybody at? Let's look at the scores real quick. Yeah, look at everybody here. That's awesome. Mad Ben's number 1. Shocking. Real Creamer, Channel Love, he's here. Soggy Bacon 6th. I'm 10th, so technically I'm still on the back glass. Skull Joe. Al's there. Cat BPR. Underground Bar, Spartacus. Who we looking for? PG? And where's he at? I thought you were up here, man. I thought you were higher than this. Drathus, I've seen him in my streams before. Did I miss it? I thought he was on this one. This game is my kryptonite? Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know. I apologize. I thought he was on this one. I see you all over the leaderboard, so I just expected you were here. Alright, we got another ball here. Hopefully we can make some noise. Dude. That's trouble. Oof. Oh, that wasn't very good. Only in the future. Yeah, get up there, man. Love to challenge with you. I need to apply myself on this table though, because every time I feel like I get above 100, I feel like I got an opportunity. But I have not been able to complete the Big Bang multi-ball. As soon as I do that, you figure it's gonna skyrocket. So we'll see. But I love this game. This is fun. Laugh or tag. Useless points. Yeah, Bad Ben's leading the way on this one too. Oh boy. Not a good way to end, but I think that's going to be it, guys. I think that's my last ball. Yes, it is. Thank you for everybody who's sticking it out. We did 2 hours of Flipper Friends. We've covered all the games. See what you guys think. Let me know in the chat or in the comments if there's anything I can do to improve. Hopefully the screen looked good. I think I got the audio finally dialed in. Like and subscribe if you like the content, and come back later. I don't know if I'll do Dr. Seuss tonight, maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But looking forward to it, man. I also want them to mute when I hit pause. Apparently that's not a thing, so we gotta get games to do that. But thanks for coming out, guys, and I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.